Okay, folks, today we are going to install Autodesk Maya 2014 extensions and also a Mudbox 14 extension as well. So before we install everything, I just want you to, here is the Linux application that I have downloaded and saved so far. This is my necessary file that I have already kept just in case. So you don't need to install all of these actually, but just would love God who might notice about that. So anyway, if you want this stupid kind of themes like me, here's we have a lot of themes in here. The existing one to Ubuntu, Fenza, anything, a lot of it. In I'm using Stella OS, which is a variant of Centos. In fact, I don't know why a lot of people like Centos. Centos has a lot of problem and a lot of faulty error, especially when you update or yum install a particular stuff. It's crazy with all those server fault or anything. However, the guy name I forgot about that who took Centos and turned all this into Stella OS, make life easier for us. You just yum install any application and it will be installed automatically. For example, like VLC, K3B, OGG Convert, Bleach, many other applications that you can find on Ubuntu is already there. Just yum install and it works away. Even Skype, you just yum install Skype and it's boom, baby. It's run perfectly fine. So here you go, boy. Still ours. With a kernel 3.9.5. in fact the original kernel was somewhere around like 2.6.30 plus, I don't know. Any kernel under 3.0 doesn't work with your Wacom at all. If you have a Wacom tablet, whether a Bamboo Touch, Bamboo Pen, or the new version of Bamboo or the Cintiq, it doesn't work at all. You need to upgrade it to at least 3.5. You don't have to download any installer or driver from the sourcefork.net or the .rpm. It won't work. You don't have to tweak anything at all. You just update your kernel, and any kernel from 3.5, your application work like hell. I mean your Wacom tablet work like hell, even the pressure sensitivity and everything. So I will show you this when we install Mudbox. So now the first thing that we need to do is we have to install this. Actually, I have all of this already on my YouTube channel. So however, I hope that this is for the noob who actually love Linux. And don't get me wrong, Windows is also cool, but I just love Linux because I don't want to wait for things to happen. So in order to let's try to be not lazy about that. Let's type thing in. libxp is very important. If you don't have that, Maya will not work. Audio file, I don't think it will work. Audio file, this one I have already installed. E2F POG S lips, whatever. TCH and TCSH are very important, without which Maya will not be run. XORG, I don't think we have a problem with this phone anymore, especially from version 12 to upward. Maya 2012, 2013, and 2014 does not seem to have a big problem with all of that. So it's okay if you don't install it, if you use the latest version of Maya. However, if you are running on a production stuff, your client may actually want you to work on this version and that version. And I myself prefer the older version. The reason is because I still have a lot of plugins available, which the new one doesn't have. So we certified DPI, so let's install that first. It's only 34 kilobyte, so it just copies and pastes liberation fonts or anything. just in case, I show you the 2014 first, and then for the 2011 or 2009 it's another thing. So I have to kill all this. Let me kill the process first. Kill 8614 and let's go. Right. If you want Maya to work with sound, especially when you are doing facial animation or facial expression, this might not help you, but this one is the real deal. The Elsa OSS, Elsa OSS Lips, and Elsa, this plugin will get Maya to have audio, otherwise you will get nothing. So these are all complete, and we can proceed to install Maya. However, I need to install certain of these just because this one is I think this one I have already installed all of them. This one is cool if you're running 32-bit stuff in it. In fact, my machine is 64-bit. You can see it support RAM up to, and I have a very old CPU, 2026K, which is not quite fast at the moment. So let's cut crap and go on to our installation of Maya 2014. Okay, in fact at work I use Maya 3D Max and Shopping Mars. It's depend on the project that client want. At work everything is licensed. In here I also have my own license, but since 2008 no more. I use Linux at home because it is stable, and I don't like any virus or anything at all when I use Windows. Also, I don't use Mac. Mac is cool, but Mac has a lot of old hardware, and you cannot run 3ds Mac on that. 3ds Mac, I don't do much with it. I'm an animator, so I use it only for animation only. I don't know much about modeling or anything. Maya is enough. Rigging in Maya is cool enough. Just go to 3D Mac animation, Shopping Maya animation, that's it. Okay, now let's right click it, extract. Okay, look at the cool scene, it's very cool. So while we are extracting, I need to install one application. You see, you just simply install anything and it will run in Stella OS, which is not like in Centos, which is a bit, I don't know. I had a very bad experience with that. I use it as a personal desktop, so a lot of people still cannot get away from Windows because of the fact that they cannot survive without ZBrush and Photoshop or Adobe application. Honestly, my friends, I'm not a designer, so no doubt about me. So you go to graphic tool, you comes to my pane, you add it to panel. This is what I want to tell you about I want to tell you about how my pane, how does it work. The classics tool here is when I press lighter, but when I press harder, you can see harder and lighter. You can see that, right? Lighter and harder, especially if I make it bigger. Yeah, see that everything is working with your Wacom. You don't need to do a lot of tweak. It's just there, for you, right? Okay, now you have already extracted that. You need to look at inside. You will have a setup here in Windows and Mac is setup.dmg. Double click it, type in the password, choose the hard disk, and it's go. The same goes for Windows.exe. It takes a longer time for Mac and Windows to install, especially if you have internet on. For Linux, it's quite fast. You just go to CD in your terminal, which just change the directory just like in Windows when you type in the command prompt. And a lot of people would type all the way through. I am not that clever. I just drag and drop and press enter. Now I am in the directories of this folder. I give the permission change mode, give the right permission. You can also press A plus X, or if you are already root, here I'm a root user, a super user already, you can just plus X. It is my type, so I just give it like setup. To run setup in Linux, you just type this command /setup, and it will go. You click continue, accept, and continues. The same password has been used in 2001, so you don't need to change it much. It's 666-429-4. Yeah, here 4293466, and the product key, anything within 2014 will remain the same, which is the F1, the E1 for 13, the D1 for 12, and the C1 for 11. So this is cool enough, right? Let's click continues. I don't need composite, it's a data application. Match mover is also dead. I think I use it for now just in case, but in fact you can also use nuke, which is also cool right now. It's the tracking feature is so cool. I don't need that, just need Maya and Mentor, and that's it. And so you see it's installing very fast. If you have an SSD hard disk, which is a superset disk, because of the price, not because of its performance. Its performance is goddamn fast, but the price goddamn expensive. So yeah, SSD superset disk, I call that. Right, now everything is done, and you can see here you have a crack or anything. My friend, don't ever use the crack from the extension 2014 or whatever, it doesn't work. If you have a 2014 from the previous version, here I have my 2014, either it be service pack 1 or service pack 2, it will work. Don't use the crack that you have already downloaded along with it. It gives you a bullshit like ADSK flex like that. You look at, I don't like that. Okay, so you go to crack here, you see this libadmin, it doesn't, yeah, you can copy that one, the old one, not the extension one, the old 2014 one, and then you change the modes to A plus W. That means you give a right permission to your final system use, or you have to come here to Autodesk. I need to drag and drop here. I'm going to use OPTs as well, so I will create an OPT soon. Here you go to Autodesk. Here you can see that Maya 2014, you can see lips. You give the right permission to the lip folder. Why? Because you will pass it inside there. The lips at main, which is this one. When you pass it, it said, do you actually want to replace 51? Even though you click replace, you click replace, it won't work, you see, or whatever. Good thing is you can shift delete it, and you can paste it in. Right. So I override a write to board permission, and it's gone now. Still, you cannot run Maya, my friend. If you run it now, you will get an error. So I have written an instruction here, which is oh, not that one is bullshit, which is this one, my 2014 and Mudbox crack. To display, this is the command that you will give in order to get Maya running. In fact, here you can change it from 699 to the same number that we have already put in here, whatever it is. You copy that one, and you right click and paste it in here, and you press enter. You will see serial number exists, skip registration. So you come to the application, you click Autodesk, it's boom baby, you just click on activate, and it work. See, the 2014 work like hell. And here is the new feature. highlight what is new. So this is the but I don't like that. Here's the new feature, the new stupid thing that you press Control Shift or Control middle mouse button to to enlarge that, and then you press Control Shift to drag sing along. You can see it's right mouse, left mouse button work perfectly fine. You shift click, and then you can extrude and do many other things with this cool stuff. And here you can click on render just in case, and you can test with everything if it doesn't work. Fur, my goodness, doesn't work. That's the stupid thing about Maya fur. Maya know that it's shit, but it doesn't want to change anything because Autodesk is shit. It is not like other software. They would listen to the customer, but Autodesk doesn't give a shit about you. Right, so let's go. Yeah, the cool thing is if you want to play on with the touch fur animation, my friend, here is how you do it. You try. You see how the fur move? Kinda cool, right? Yeah. Here, click render. Whoa. You can animate it, dude. You can animate that. Trust me. To give fur a nice looks. Usually one tip for you to render fur is that you render everything in my software first, and then you render the ambient occlusion first in mental ray or anal render. There you go. You can composite it over. So the 2014 is done. A lot of people try to use it with Ubuntu or anything. Ubuntu is a lot of buggy, so I don't use that. I always like to right click and then here's Maya. It doesn't have an icon, so I go to property, change the icon over to dash Maya 2014, the icon, and then I type Maya Ico. Yeah, cool, right? So there's it is. Now I'm going to install Mudbox. Mudbox is a little bit different, my friend. If you right click here and extract, and then you try to do the same just like what I did for Maya, it will give you errors. It doesn't work. So what do you have to do? First, I need to cd this first to get out, and then I change the directory to that folder here, and then I have to write this command to extract ZVF in order to extract the Mudbox stuff. Here, that one, we just drag and drop it. You need to change the directory to that first, and then you need to extract it with this command, and then when you press enter, everything is extracted. And you can ask me, that bullshit, man. You can also right click and extract it. Trust me, my friend, if you right click and extract and then you do the command just like me with the ./setup, it will pop up a window that doesn't lead you anywhere. It's just there. Everything is gray out. So here, if I have it, I don't need to do anything. I just type the setup. Boom. You see? If you don't do like what I said, what I told you, this will be gray out. You cannot click the back of the continue button. You can only click either cancel or this red click button, radio button. Okay, just cut the crap. The same serial just like Maya. Okay, and the serial number for that key is same shit 498F1. If you don't, you can check this Maya cockpit. Oh no. And anything around, I don't know. I just don't know. Click continue. Yeah, extension for Mudbox. Mudbox is enough for me. I'm not a designer. Trust me, one thing. I'm not a character designer or character artist. If you are a character artist, don't use Linux. Go for Zebras. It's cool. It has a lot of cool things, but Mudbox is just enough for me. That is done. and you do the same thing like I told you. I close that one just to here. You copy, either you have my 2014 or either you have my Mudbox 2014. Let me check. This is the Mudbox extension. My extension. I'm looking for Mudbox here. Oh no, this is 14. Let me scroll down for Mudbox 2014. I don't think I have it. Let me check. Linux software, Autodesk, Maya, and Mudbox 2012 extension, Maya extension, Autodesk Maya series pack 4 motion builder. Okay, Mudbox extension. I don't seem to have that, right? I don't seem to have it. This is the Mudbox extension. So if I don't have it, what should I do? Okay, you can go to Maya, do the same thing, copy that one or copy either this one. Right. You copy that, you comes to Autodesk, you comes to Mudbox. Remember 2014.5, my friends. And then you change the right permission. I need to cd to make it short a little bit. A plus W. Go to lips. Put it in there. And here, this is what I remember. And paste them in. Stop that. Okay, so I am looking for Mudbox extension. Let me check that again. I'm pretty sure I have it. I don't know where I have deleted Mudbox. Maybe it was so stupid to delete that. Okay, my extension, Mudbox extension, series pack 4, pack 2, motion builder, 2 and 2, Mudbox 12, maya14, my 13, my Mudbox 13 matching. I seem to have to lead them, dude. So all I have to do is to come here, go to crack. Oh, I have this one. So it basically the same things that you see here. See, it just my setting. Everything is the same. It just changes thing around. So right. I need to make sure that here is 14.5 and here is 14.5. Okay, I copy it and I paste it here. Okay, now it doesn't know that. Let me try this at just 14s. I'm pretty sure this one will work. Paste it there. Paste it there. Okay, Mudbox extension, accept, agree, yes, it worked. Thank God, I don't need to show that. So any movie using multi-touch, no, I have enough touch, so I go to T-Rex. Yeah, it's not that cool for me, so I go to hotkeys. First thing that I need to do is mirrors, and I use ZBrush as well, so I would click this off. I just want to press the fill that X and Z is enough. Also the free function is important, just like masking in ZBrush as well. I don't know how to design this, but it's kinda free from skull labor, LF, free from paint, Control F. Okay, free selected shift F, so shift N. I have no idea about that, so let's try to let shift this a couple of times and then maybe press X. Right, they have a lot of new tools to get things done. I use the randomize a little bit. I'm not sculpting my friend, I just shift D one more time to get it to boost it. Look, as you press control it will go down. Right. Now F, control F, I don't know, shift F, no, shift F backward. Now I have to do is to freeze here, some resin here. Right, and if I want to delete or to free, I can press the control. I will delete that. If you want a strong here, you can use this one. See that? And then you can sculpt. You can sculpt, my friends. Turn that off. There, you can use the amplify is kind of cool, or budge. Yeah, or you can use this wax, which is good for muscle. Here you can see I can make this bigger. Yeah, cool is that. And if I want to invert it, control R. No, in the free mode I press control R. No, shift R, sorry, I can indent it. Can indent it more. Yeah, indent it more, and then press shift, just like in ZBrush, and control I is to convert it back. Shift, clear this part. If I want to clear everything, shift U, that is it. Left, right click, right mouse is work. In the viewport display and mid occlusion is work. Quite slow for my system because my graphic card is so small. Screen distance, yeah, it's cool. Normal map, oh nice. And tone mapper, yeah, depth of field, cavities and mid occlusion. Right, and then photo little realistic. Okay. So now you got that, and I don't need to say anything, so I will get Mudbox onto this as well. Do the same, right click, add a panel, right click property, in here US or Mudbox, bins, or you can come back to maybe this time have that. Yeah, I think this time have it. Cool. So these two can go to the dustbin. Oh my friends, one thing you need to make sure that you have NVIDIA system installed, because I use NVIDIA. If you are using ATI Fire Pro, that's another story. This one, you need to make sure that you install kernel first, update your kernel first before you install NVIDIA driver, otherwise you will have a kernel panic, especially when you have NVIDIA installing beforehand, and then when you update the kernel, the system will not be boot. So if you all need to know how to install NVIDIA driver, I mean the proprietary software one from NVIDIA homepage, just let me know and I will work it out, a video for you. Okay, now everything is worked, and I hope you will enjoy that, and the rest is a matter of stuff that you have already seen on my channel. So this is the application that I use most of the time. So I will copy this. Maybe I do the magic. Sudo cp dash. All the cool thing about it is you just drag and drop. Go to OPT. Right, it will copy everything to the OPT here. let's check. You see, everything seems to be working. However, it's a little bit stupid with the permission. So when everything is copied, I will do the magic to get it out of the permission, and I will show you the reason why I do that. I save this when I did a fresh install of Linux, because I don't want to install it again and again. So I just copy everything in the OPT and relaunch it and work. You see, I have Caltex, an application to write something, and RealFlow. I don't know if it worked, but we can try that. Oh, so my nephew is crying. It's 12:48 a.m. now, so not surprised with a 2-year-old boy. Okay, now let's try Caltex. I go to panels. No needs that. Let's try. No, the real OPT here isn't started yet, so don't have the permission. Yeah, thank you for that. Let's wait for the magic to finish. There's a lot of file there, so it may take some time. I hope you guys can bear with it. Okay, now Modo is done. RealFlow is coming. RealFlow is on the way to America. Okay, I paused the video so you guys will know. Okay, now everything is done. I need to get a permission to every folder, otherwise it doesn't work. I cannot run that. So I get all of them here. Browse. Let's try Caltex. Running terminals. Caltex is working. Nice. So Caltex is a script writing application. It's for people who are using themes to write their own application, to write their own story. I think it's much better than I don't know. I used to be in with the BBC, so I kind of forget that. Anyway, I'm here doing 3D, so we click that, run. It was nice. Like that. Marine, no, not yet. RealFlow, yes. I think I will add one. Call it RealFlow 2014. I need to come to this. Come to RealFlow bins. That one. And I don't have the icon, so however I need to change directory to the bin folders of RealFlow. A plus X to this, into on a node, just in case. And then I can run this RealFlow here. No valid license found. Use license from file. I know it is an OPT around here. And then I see this RealFlow. See this RealFlow text. Okay. And write all this. You don't have a number of it. I don't care. Let's run it. Yeah, it's run. Oops. Here's a way to running. So I got to variant of RealFlow. Do not show this at start out. Okay. Close that one. Close one of this. Yeah, I can type test. Go to desktop. Choose it. Oops. No. And create a new project. I use webcam, so it's exactly is the way it is. The layout is too small. You can go to preferences. I think it's in font size, global font. You can go to 14s. Okay, yeah, that's quite big for me now. 14 is a hell lot big. 11 should be enough. Yeah, we can create what plans, yeah, or to scale the plans. Right, you can create a circle to do the water things. Okay, put it back here, scale it a bit. Yeah, you can test the speed of 7, the randomness of the water 1.3. yeah, gravity forces, select that, press A. If this look good, make that 15, make this 3, make this 1, so it will look kind of nasty. Yeah, see that? This water is big, so it's about 4 or 5 meters. So everything's working, and the cool thing about 2013 real flow is this fire, ray fire from there. You see, I see the particle if I want to generate mass. So for example, particle mass, and I build it. There you go. It will I will move here. I'm pretty sure it will show me the mass. No, it don't. Yeah, let's close that and let's try it again. It will show me the mass here. Isn't cool? See that? That's the technology that you love about it. So, right. Anything else in OPT? Let's take a look. Solid angle, which is my 2014. I check the MTO. Right. Dun dun. Right. This one seems to be correct. That comes to the document. I don't have it yet. However, I already have that here, so I copy it. I come to the document. I launch Maya. Oh no, not in the document. Close that. In Maya here, you see 2014. I simply, when 3D Mac is finished, paste it in here. Okay, when I paste it, I want to take a look at the my environments. You can see this is the path that I put for anal render. This is for 3Ds. You see? Okay. Export as whatever's here. 2.25.2. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's correct. Let's launch it. For the installation of Anal, I have already had that in my channel, so Anal is working. So I hope a lot of people who want to get that will go to my YouTube channel to see how to install that. So everything is working. To prove the concept, I create a spheres, and a sphere. Oops. And a sphere. You come to the here. Go to Anal. You go to the Uber shader of Anal, which is the I standard. You make straight of it. First one, drag and drop. 3D Mac is the same, but difference. It wants to do this. That one is Chrome. specular strong, roughness low, funnel don't touch it, reflection here, turn this off, refraction is the pin. Alright, that is strong enough. The second one is just a normal diffuse bound with red colors here. No, that is specular. Okay. Right, and the third one, give it a blue. Right, now blue, my friend. Okay, now you can come to like directional line. You don't need to do another line. In here is, I don't use color temperature, I just use do we have exposure here? No exposure, and make it 2. Change it to nano render. Oh nice, look at that. Right, so if you are using a sky dome light, I do believe I now have it on this preset here. Yeah, I want to create a sky dome light. Render it again. It's nice and fast. Right, I go to the interactive playback. Yeah, cool. See that I can go to render here. I can go to the ray depths. I can push the diffuse to force. Do the IPO again. It's very bright. Right, super real time. Okay, that is it, folk. I hope you like it. If you like it, do not forget to subscribe. Right, so for now, thank you for watching, and please give me back any comment or feedback. I don't like bad word. Please don't use that. It's irritating and it doesn't encourage me for my future sharing of the knowledge that I have with you, or to learn from you all. Thank you.